Big Mom here. Ready for Snappy Chats? So, the other day I attempted to run with Troy. Now, I haven't ran with Troy in a long time because he runs like a cheetah. Like, no joke. He was pushing the boys in the jogging stroller, which, I mean, that has to be like at least, I don't know, 80 to 100 pounds with everything, and he was still sprinting. Like, I usually run with headphones because I don't like to listen to myself breathe when I run, because I feel like I'm hyperventilating, and I like to listen to music. Well, I forgot my headphones, so I'm running with Cheetah over here, and, you know, I'm having to listen to myself breathe and everything, and he's all like,
See that house over there? I like the front yard. I like that rock landscape. What do you think?
I think you need to stop talking to me while I'm trying to run. I don't want to listen to myself breathe, let alone talk. I'm out of breath, and you're sprinting. But, like, he just didn't get the hint. I mean, I was just kind of like, okay. But then he'd, like, ask another question and be all like,
These boys are heavy. Hey, do you see that building over there? I like that shop. Woo!
And then here's me. I see it. You run fast. Even uphill. Yeah, those little skinny bird legs of his, they actually ran faster uphill into the wind than just on a flat surface. I was like, what the heck? And he goes, I need to get some momentum behind me and the boys. So besides the run, we also took the boys to a store to try to find some decorations for inside and outdoors. And I was a little embarrassed. Now, normally when Kyler or Keegan call Troy instead of Daddy, like, I think it's really funny at home, but not in public. So, like, we're walking through the store, and they're being, like, super loud because they're 2, almost 3, and it's just how they, you know, talk. And they're all like,
Shut it, Troy. Just shut it, Troy. Stupid Troy. Shut it.
Now, like I said, normally I think it's funny, but when we're out in public and people are looking at me all like, hi, cute little boys you got there. Twins, huh? Like, I know what you're thinking, lady, okay? You think this is probably my boyfriend, ain't my baby's daddy, and then, like, I'm sitting there like a bad mom and let my kid tell him to shut it. So besides that parenting fail, I also had a super blonde moment the other evening, and Troy decided to make fun of me. Now, I wouldn't consider myself like a stalker parent, but let's just face it, I kind of am. I have like an app on my kiddos' phones where like I can see where they are at any time. So Sunday, I noticed when they were on their way home from their father's house that they took like a different way home, and so I figured there might be traffic. Well, I looked on my Twitter traffic app, hello, and I saw that there was an accident on the highway on the opposite side. So, like, me trying to seem all smart in front of Troy and everything, she always got to screw up something. Always. Anyway, so I was trying to seem smart in front of Troy while we were eating dinner, and I was like, yeah, there's an accident on the other side of the highway. I mean, I guess they had to take a different, like, road or something because people are rednecking. So, after I said that, he kind of looked at me like,
You mean rubbernecking? God, you're stupid.
now in my defense, rednecking and rubbernecking are kind of the same. Or, sorry, they're not the same. They sound the same, so my bad. So in addition to that, I again have realized that I have failed as a parent to my children. Let me explain. So my children, the older 2, have never actually slept inside like their sheets and bedding. They've always slept on top of the blanket. Now, I really don't know how all that got started. I don't know if it was something we did like when they were younger and they just kind of stuck with it or what. But anyway, I got Peyton some new bedding, and when she came home and was getting ready for bed last night, I said, hey, I want you to actually start sleeping inside your sheets in your bed. much to my surprise, this was her response.
Mom, what do you mean sleep inside my sheets in my bed? Don't I do that already? What do you mean? Show me.
I'm sorry. What do you mean you don't know what that means and you want me to show you? You're 10. What?
Mom, I'm not kidding. What do you mean? Seriously, come show me. Like, I always sleep with a blanket. What are you talking about?
I mean, you fold the sheets and comforter back and you sleep inside. Like, how do you sleep when you go to a hotel? People, I actually had to go in her bedroom, fold back the comforter and the sheets, put her inside and cover up and show her. I'm so ashamed of myself. Like, seriously. So besides that, another parenting fail for me. The boys are almost 3. They turned 3 this month, and for the first time today, they got their very first Happy Meal. And before you lecture me on how disgusting McDonald's food is, or how toxic it is, or preservatives, I don't care. So I told the boys that we were going to McDonald's, and they were really confused and all like,
We go to Old McDonald's house? Yay, we go to Old McDonald's house!
no boys, we're not going to Old McDonald's house. That is a song. We're going to McDonald's, the Golden Arches. Again, I'm so ashamed of myself. Just now learned about McDonald's. I mean, they know about like Jack in the Box and Wendy's and Chick-fil-A, but they should have known about McDonald's. So, my last story, I'm going to talk to you about those little freaking bugs that I had last time. I figured out they were coming from the blackberries. Now, I had a weird freaking dream last night, people, okay? So, I saw this panda giving birth yesterday on Facebook, and then also a male seahorse. Now, that panda's baby seriously shot out like a rocket, and the seahorse kept like... and like all these freaking seahorses fell out. For some reason in my dream, I had a dream that I was spitting out those little bugs out of my stomach. It was weird. It was one of those dreams where you're like laying there and like you kind of think it's a dream, but you're like, is this really real? Like I felt like the seahorse and the panda mixed. No joke. If you've never seen either one of those animals have a baby, especially the male seahorse, like I didn't know the male seahorse was the one that had the babies. Just do yourself a favor and Google it so you can see it. Uh-oh, drama. Oh, leave me alone. I also highly suggest watching a hippo poop because it's hilarious. Their tail like spins around like a helicopter. Or don't, because it's also gross.
Random thought. Does this Snapchat filter remind anyone of the Goonies and Sloth, or is it just me? Hey, you guys! Baby Ruth?
So there won't be a long jam session this evening, just one song. The neighbors are getting ready to shoot off fireworks here in just a little bit, so I gotta get prepared for that. The dog's scared. So I'm going to leave you with this one song, and maybe if you're lucky, later in the week, I'll do some more music for you. Here we go.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a rabbit, E-I-E-I-O.
With a here and a there, everywhere. Oh, yeah, I got a E-I-E-I-O. And then we done it. I got E-I-E-I-O. And there was a moo here. And
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O.
With a whoop whoop here and a whoop whoop there, here whoop there whoop. What the heck?
Alright, I'm not going to torture y'all anymore. Promise. I'm done with the animals. There's only a dog and a rabbit I can do anyways because Old MacDonald does not have a giraffe. Goodbye.